a lot of skincare products out there and even more mixed messages about those products. It can be hard to figure out what's safe for your face and what's a no-go. So joining us with a roundup of things you should never put on your face and what to use instead is Dr. Geeta Yadav. So good to have you back, Dr. Yadav. Some people are putting some wild things on their face. Am I right?
Yeah. I think that, you know, in order to sort of be a bit budget friendly, sometimes time friendly, people kind of use these sort of TikTok, social media hacks, internet hacks. And in the end, it might end up doing more damage than good. And so here's a set of things that I wouldn't advise people put on their face.
A whole list of things. And we're going to start with this one, which is sort of an oldie but a baddie.
Toothpaste for acne. So we've been talking about doing toothpaste to dry out a pimple. But this isn't something that's meant to stay on the face. It's meant to be washed off. It's not designed for the skin. It can be irritating, has fluorides, can cause perioral dermatitis. And so I really don't recommend using it.
Before you get into what you do recommend, I heard you. So are you using toothpaste on your face? Anyone in the audience? Yeah, just give me a little smattering if you're using toothpaste. Applause? Okay. They got embarrassed about it. So what do you suggest instead?
Well, I've brought in some products that have salicylic acid in them. I love that ingredient because it can help unclog the pores, decongest them, help them turn over. Benzoyl peroxide is another great anti-inflammatory ingredient. You can get it in lots of over-the-counter products that are budget-friendly and that are designed for acne.
Okay, very good to know. Can we talk about coconut oil? Because most of us are putting it everywhere.
I know. You know, I am an Indo-Canadian. I grew up using coconut oil in my hair. And, you know, great for cooking, but maybe leave it there.
Right. Cooking and maybe your elbows.
Yeah,
but
fair
that's
enough.
it.
I mean, I get it. But it's, you know, the oil is actually not great for the skin because it can congest the pores. It's comedogenic, coconut oil specifically.
Okay, what do you suggest instead?
Ceramides are one of my favorite ingredients. I brought a product, CeraVe, which is, you know, a well-known brand, but it's, ceramides are kind of like the mortar that holds together the bricks of your skin cells. And so it helps keep the water inside your skin, helps retain moisture and repair the skin barrier. So I love ceramides as an ingredient for the face.
Very good, and this is easily accessible as well, right, at pharmacies. Okay, let's talk a little bit about soap. Do we just skip it altogether, or can we use it on our face?
I mean, I think my dad uses Irish Spring.
Yeah, a lot of dudes do. All over the body.
And I love it. It smells great. But for the face, I would sort of say stick with not sort of traditional bar soap. That can be really alkaline, and the skin's pH is supposed to be a bit more acidic. So using Dove Beauty Bar, for example, it has no fragrance. It's more acidic, more in line with the skin pH that you sort of want on the face. And also, it's more of a detergent, so it works differently than a typical soap.
Hairspray. Why? Who's putting hairspray on their face? Don't put hairspray on your face.
Yeah, I know.
I actually never heard of that. Why would someone put hairspray on their face?
It's been like a time-tested thing that people think you can use as a makeup sort of setting spray.
Makeup setting spray.
Yeah, but it's got lacquers in it and other ingredients that are not meant to stay on the skin. They can cause irritation. They can cause other kinds of skin problems. I really don't recommend it on the skin.
No.
No, instead a traditional makeup setting product would be the way I would go. You know, one that sometimes, you know, as a bonus has some skincare ingredients in it. So you can get a 2-in-1.
Double duty. Last but not least, we're heading out, but people have been putting lube on their face. You stop that right now. No lube on the face. Why were people using lube on their face? Lube.
I know. It's, you know, lube is meant to be
slippery,
stay wet. and so I don't.
Dewy.
Some people have been using it on social media as a makeup primer, but it's meant to stay wet. It sort of doesn't make a lot of sense, and it might, you know, have other benefits for its intended purpose, like tingling.
Sensations. Thanks, Dr. Yadav. That was very